Better Than Nothing Show with your host, Louie Zollo.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Better Than Nothing Show with your host, me, Louie, my co-host, Chris.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
And we got to say thanks, like always, to the producer,
Hey.
Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie.
Oh, how cute. Really?
You ever see The Doors?
Yeah. They're
Oliver
talking
Stone.
about the Oliver Stone movie.
Yeah, you ever seen The Doors? You know when he's just like, how the movie starts, like he's just sitting there like talking to a mic all fucked up on drugs?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like right now.
Yeah, because
I want to we're going to do the show just like this. I'm just going to talk cool like I'm Jim Morrison.
Don't do that.
Let's go get some tacos. Remember at the end, he's just hungry.
Yeah.
So for like 2 hours, he's talking. He's like, let's go get some tacos. That's what he's thinking about.
It's tacos.
Tacos.
Just tacos.
I
I
like
don't think you
tacos.
should do that.
Why not?
Just don't think it's a good look for you.
I want to
Get closer.
I want to
There you go.
do poetry in this microphone
Slower.
and be cool.
Softer.
Would I be cool if I knew poetry? I fucking hate poetry.
Slow it down.
Do you remember what was
yeah.
that show on HBO? Deaf Poets? Wasn't that
Red
Deaf Poets?
Shoe Di-
Russell Simmons Deaf Poets?
Oh, I thought you were talking about...
Yeah.
Talking about what?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
Yeah, that
actual
was-
deaf people?
No, I thought you were
That
talking about
poet.
Red Shoe Diaries
That
for
poet.
a second. That was Showtime.
Oh,
This
no.
episode is brought to you
remember
by...
like staying up late? You probably
I remember
were a little
staying
old.
up late.
When you tried to watch like softcore porn when your parents went to sleep.
Oh, B
Remember?
movies.
And you had to fucking...
Shannon Tweed.
Shannon Tweed, or like...
She's married to Kiss.
Yeah, you would have the TV on in the living room, but there was no volume. It was just brightness.
Dude, let me tell you something. I'd give you one even better. We used to have the Spice Channel, but it used to come in all scrambled.
Your parents got the Spice Channel?
But it used to come in all scrambled.
them, bro.
No, we used to have the fake box, like HBO,
Oh,
the
okay,
Cheetah
I got
box.
you. Yeah, yeah.
But because of that, you used to get Spice, but it used to come in sometimes, and then sometimes it would be all scrambled. So your jerking
Well,
off
that's
would
no
get
bueno.
all... Huh?
That's no bueno. But I mean, I guess that adds a little bit of mystery to it. Now there's no mystery.
No, but it throws your stroke off.
Anybody with any 12-year-old who has an iPhone can get straight to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It throws your
lucky as
stroke
shit.
It
off.
throws your stroke off.
It does.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Every single time, it used to you're almost right. And the worst part
That's
is...
like conditioning. I still do that to this day.
The worst part is right when you're ready to blow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it scrambles.
Of course.
Fucks it all up. It's sort of
course.
like a dick tease. Like you're ready to
Right.
go, and then all of a sudden it's just like,
Eh.
yeah, I don't like
it's
that.
practice for the real.
I want to be Jim Morrison.
You need to fucking quit with that shit.
Yeah, he does.
He does, right?
He really does, yeah.
Impromptu breakdance
Oh,
moves.
boy.
No
Here
more
we go.
drinking
Did you
before
used
the
to
show.
did you used to do any breakdancing?
Hey, what
Not
are you
at
drinking?
all. I thought about it.
No, I can't tell you. You did never?
Breakdancing.
Yeah,
I
breakdancing.
didn't
Like
grow up in fucking New York,
This
Louis.
What was
episode
they
is brought
in
to you
what was
by
that movie? Breaking.
Quaaludes.
I mean, I guess it's pretty much explains
says it
itself.
right there, yeah.
Yeah, it says it right in the
fuck.
title.
Yeah.
Hey, Tards, what's this movie about? Breaking stuff. But meanwhile, like always,
Hey, what's
Part of our
bothering
show.
you today, man?
I'll tell you,
You do
what's
seem a
bothering
little
me.
off.
Yeah, you seem off today.
Yeah,
Because on the way here,
Just like
because on the way
all over
here,
the
Yeah, what
goddamn
happened?
I saw the famous Facebook quotes
Oh.
that you guys know personally drive me fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah, what
it
is
could
it?
be a number of.
I'll tell you what. You want to know what it is?
Wait.
Let me tell you. It's this. Thoughts and prayers.
Oh,
Thoughts and prayers.
Hey, there's
Oh,
help.
wait, what?
Let's all say it all together.
Oh, wait a
Ready?
minute. Wait,
Oh,
hold on. Wait. I think 75 kids got shot in a school today and their parents will never recover. But
But
thoughts and
Thoughts and
prayers.
prayers for him. Yeah.
I
Fuck
like
out
that.
of here.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers. I can't stand that shit.
Like there's a little church late. Like we're gonna have a little bake sale. Everybody thoughts and prayers.
Let
to
me
the
let me tell you about. Do you know Anthony Jeselnik, the comedian?
Yeah.
He did a whole. I think that was his stand-up called Thoughts and Prayers.
Oh, really?
He did, but it was only about 2 minutes worth. But he said it
Fucking
best. He's like,
hilarious.
it's the most lazy.
It is.
Isn't
it's
it?
really fucking lazy.
And you know what
get
he
out
said?
there and change the shit if you
And
want.
he said what bothers him the most is that it's almost like egotistical. He says
It
like,
is.
"Don't forget about me today.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
sads.
I'm sad.
I'm sads. Thoughts and prayers." I thought it was great.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what
What
pisses
exactly
me off.
does that do? I mean,
I don't know. I guess I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's like condolences. My thoughts are with you. I'm praying
But
for
honestly,
you. But in all
if it's
reality,
thoughts and prayers, then you don't even need to say it.
in all reality,
Right?
Well, you would think. Well, first of all, why do you need
You're
to know
just
that I'm praying for you?
advertising-
And basically, what's a prayer anyway? But except asking God to take His word back.
Right.
Right? If everything is written and there's, what is it called? The divine plan for people?
Yeah.
Basically, you praying is being fucking selfish.
You're being a selfish
You're like,
prick.
hey, dude, you got this whole
Absolutely.
thing mapped out for eternity, but I'm asking you to change this for me.
No, yeah, you're an adult now. You
Yeah.
fucking take the hit and you keep going. That's what you're dealt. You gotta keep rolling.
I want to be Jim Morrison.
You gotta fucking stop. Please.
Hey, my thoughts and prayers, Louie.
Yeah, my thoughts and prayers. Please step
No,
away.
the problem, okay,
From asking
every
for
single
tacos.
time you see like fucking those kids, where are they? Wherever they are in Scandinavia or fucking Ethiopia, you know.
Yeah.
Scandinavia.
I don't know. Is that even a place?
Yeah,
But what I'm
isn't that
saying is, you know,
wait,
when they
isn't
got,
that a place you go
All right.
like on a
To
cruise
ski.
ship or
let's
something?
put it this
Yeah.
way. Let's put it this way.
What?
Those places that you see on TV where like you feed them for like 7 cents a year with flies all around their face.
Yes.
Right? Yeah,
yes.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Thoughts and
Yeah, that-
prayers.
Right. Okay, now Mike, on a side note, what are all the flies around their head for? Do they smell like shit? What? No, I'm just saying, like,
The
why are
fuck
there
is wrong
flies
with you,
around?
bro?
I don't know.
No, what do you mean what's wrong? It's a fair
what is
question.
that?
I mean,
Because you're
obviously, that's-
starving, there should be flies around you?
Absolutely.
Why? I mean,
don't
I'm serious. Is there a medical science to this? Like, in other words, if you're malnourished,
It looks
do
good.
you smell like shit?
Yes, and it looks good for television.
I guess. I don't know. I feel bad for those kids. They got those little pot bellies. They look like Vietnamese pigs.
But I always thought they were.
Sally
I thought they
Struthers
were full.
Tried to help them though. Like,
But she ate all the food. She got fat. As soon as she started doing those commercials, she got fat. Remember last episode we were talking about exes and hope they get fat?
Yes.
Sally Struthers. Some guy is lucky because she was dating him. They
yeah,
broke up.
meathead.
She
Meathead
got
fucked
fat.
out.
Meathead. There you
looked
go.
the fuck out.
Meathead.
It's like I got out of that.
Unbelievable.
You know?
My thoughts and prayers.
Now he's got the Corvette and he's dating a
But
hotter,
anyway, let's
younger
get back.
girl.
So the point
Yeah.
is, thoughts and prayers. If you're, first of all, I would assume for thoughts and prayers, you have to be religious in the first place to even say that. Yes?
Which I'm not.
Okay, so have you ever said thoughts and prayers?
Absolutely not.
That's my point.
I don't say it.
Are you religious?
No.
Okay, how about you guys out there? Do you have to be religious to use the term thoughts and prayers?
That's correct.
I will tell you it's
Because
a close
there's a-
second. It's
What?
prayer warriors.
What the fuck
What
is
is
a prayer
that?
warrior?
Right, you see, you don't even know. You know somebody post that shit?
No.
I'm calling all prayer warriors today.
Oh,
I need
yes.
unspoken prayers. First of all, if you're going to ask for my fucking time, you better tell me what's wrong.
That's right.
Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not giving you unspoken shit. And I'll tell you another thing. Facebook started that fucking for your birthday. You know, you could start a little fucking fund me thing
Yeah,
to your
charity.
charity.
By the way, I'm changing my name to Charity.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why, you going to strip?
No, that way I get
Now
all
you
the
get
money.
all the money?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Give it to charity.
I don't. First, have you ever donated to any of those?
None.
Absolutely not.
Would you
Zero.
ever?
No.
No.
I don't know the people who do.
I don't think
I'd rather
anybody
just buy
does.
myself, my daughter.
First of
what
all,
we need first.
I would feel embarrassed asking anybody for money.
Yeah, I would not take money from anybody.
The only person I would give money to over the internet is that guy that keeps emailing me from Nigeria. He's really trying to get to the U.S.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I forget what his name is.
Are you going to
Like,
help him
He's
out? or-
royalty though, right?
Sanji or something. Yeah, he's royalty.
Yeah.
As long as I give him something like 40,000 now,
And then
he'll
he's
give me-
going to hook you up when he gets here.
Absolutely. I trust that. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
absolutely.
I
mean,
agree.
what kind of prince from Nigeria cannot afford 80 grand?
Absolutely.
I agree.
So him, I will fund.
I'm
but these
still-
people that
I
need
got
money,
Thoughts and prayers
I got one that was going to
that
send
he
me
gets you
some,
over
but
here.
I'm still saving up. I'm like a couple of thousand short. But I'm almost going to send it.
Almost.
Almost.
Stop, please.
I want to be Jim Morrison. That's what it was called. Deaf Poet fucking Jam.
Yeah, it's called
what
Def
was
Jam.
the stand up one with Martin Lawrence?
Def Comedy Jam.
Okay, so then it was that. So then it was Deaf Poet something.
Yeah. Def
Yeah.
Jams.
I do know that after I watched one episode, I wish I was deaf. So it was sort of telling the truth in the title.
Sort of, yeah.
I get very like uncomfortable watching people getting all into words, like their demeanor and their body movements
put
means
the- yeah,
right, you know what I
I hate
mean?
that
They get
shit.
like everything's fight the power. This
Isn't that the
fuck?
vagina monologues or something like that?
Oh, vagina monologues. No, that
Yeah.
was some
Louie
weird
and I
lady.
actually
But it's the
went to
same
that
shit.
once.
It's
We
the same
did?
shit,
We did.
though.
We went to that together,
No,
didn't
we
we?
did not. That wasn't me. Did we?
I'm fucking with
You guys
Oh no,
went.
you can't do things like that to me because you know my memory's bad. I'll actually believe you if you
'cause
said
you
we
do-
went.
You guys went on a date to see the vagina monologues?
Absolutely, yeah.
Wow.
Wait. Ooh, part 2.
There
It was
it is.
Breaking part 2.
Breaking.
Was that Breaking Part 2?
That's the one Irene Cara's in. She sings at the end. And all balloons come out. Ice-T started in that before Colors. Ice-T, he was 16. I want to be Jim Morrison.
You got to stop
Morrison.
saying shit like that. You're giving too much away.
Top 5 Saturday Night Live actors or actresses of all time. Give me
Nice.
your thoughts and opinions. Not your thoughts and prayers. Your thoughts and opinions.
Yeah, get that straight now.
That's it. Okay. Who's your number one all time?
My number one's
Now,
Will-
don't try to be all retro and pick somebody before you were born because you're like, oh, I watch it, so I'm like a real fan, and I'm saying blah,
You
blah,
want to
blah.
get off your fucking soapbox?
All right, go ahead.
No.
Go.
For a
Tell
second?
Me, tell me. Go. Who do you
All
want?
right. Will Ferrell. It's got to be Will Ferrell.
Yes, I love Will Ferrell.
I'm not going to argue.
Harry
No.
Carey?
I'm not going to argue. No.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't think
come
that's.
swim.
All right, go ahead. Give me a
Do
number
we have
2.
a microphone so we can hit Louie in the face
Right,
with it?
exactly. You got to stop.
All right, Will Ferrell. Go ahead. I'm not going to
All
say
right,
no.
so Will Ferrell.
I'll put him. Yeah, go.
All right, go, Chris.
All right, so number 2 would be Farley, for sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
Farley wasn't in enough skits.
No, he wasn't.
What?
All his skits were funny, but they weren't as funny until after he died, and everybody started blowing it up.
That's correct.
I'm telling you, Farley wasn't that big of a star when it was happening. I don't
Nope.
care what anybody says. I think he's funny. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying overrated at the time. Not now.
Yeah.
Not now.
Blasphemer.
Overrated at the time.
I think yours the one trying to
What do you
sound
think
cool.
out there? Chris Farley overrated or not?
Chris Farley.
I love him.
overrated.
But I'm saying at the time. Some
Right.
people get more famous. What's the word? Posthumously? Whatever the hell you call it. You know what I'm talking about?
Posthumously, yes.
Yeah, that word. How do you
Yeah.
say it?
Posthumously.
Yes. Some people get bigger after they're dead.
That's why we
It
have
happens.
Chris
Yeah,
here.
I've got
And
you.
I'm saying I think he's one of them. I love everything he's in.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't think he's top 5.
All right.
I'm not even sure he's top 10.
What's the next one?
Good.
I'll go. You see, I'm going to be biased with this one because this is
Go
just
ahead.
with my heart. I think Adam Sandler's in there.
Oh no, please.
I think and I'm going to tell you why. Because you know what? I'm not going to retract my statement because I love him. But the thing is, he blew up bigger than anybody.
Hey, hand me over
But
that
at the show,
syringe.
everything we watch now, all the funny movies, everything's a spin-off from his production company. And it's everybody from Saturday Night Live thanks to him. And he did funny stuff. All the famous songs we know, the Hanukkah song, Lunch Lady, all that stuff was Adam Sandler.
Absolutely. I'm not
Jimmy
knocking
Fallon got big off of singing on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Not his skits, but his singing. And that was all Adam Sandler.
That's correct.
Opera Man.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm not knocking
don't know, I
Adam
think-
Sandler at all. I'm just saying like the
All right, so at the count of 3, thumbs up or thumbs down for Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler?
1, 2, 3, down.
Really?
Yeah.
Georgie Porgy, you're down?
What?
I'm down.
All right, you know what?
See, Sandler was just such a big part of my childhood, though.
That's
like
what I'm
Happy
saying.
Gilmore, Billy
No,
Madison.
Billy Madison. That's the best. Because
Billy
he
Madison
a
was the
nice
best.
piece of shit. Now let me ask you this. Now we have to on the third one, no matter what, pick a female right now. Best female. It's got to.
I think Kate McKinnon's fucking hilarious.
I think she's great. She's good.
You think she's better than
Her-
Kristen Wiig?
Kristen Wiig is amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
Tina Fey would be sexiest for
Yes.
sure.
Yes,
I'm
she
not
is.
trying to be,
Okay, Tina. Let me tell you something.
I'd bang Tina Fey.
But
I had a thing for her.
She is the most intelligent.
I had a thing for her. Well, she was the first
Attractive.
female writer. You
she
know that,
writes
right?
so much.
She's the first female head writer of that show. But let me tell you something about Tina Fey. I think she's funny, and I thought she was sexy at one point with those glasses and everything. I have a huge feeling her pussy stinks.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Did you? I have a huge feeling her pussy stinks.
What the fuck is wrong?
I don't know what it is. Okay.
Tina Fey's pussy stinks?
She looks exactly like this girl that I know
I
that has
know.
mud
You
pussy.
can't go from somebody you
Listen-
used to know.
Yeah.
No. Somebody who sings that song that you used to.
No.
I want to meet Jim Morrison.
It's Gautier, but no,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
not going to let you shit on Tina Fey.
What's the movie
Yeah, you
where
can't.
she's like selling Jamba Juice? With Greg Kinnear and Amy Poehler's in it.
Who cares?
Okay, whatever, exactly. Who cares? Irrelevant. Point is, that movie, I'm telling you, listen, I have intuition with this stuff. I could tell. You know how like on Seinfeld, like George is like, I could really tell when people are suffering. I could tell when a girl has smelly snatch without even hooking up with her.
Look at this.
Why? This is the second show in a
I
row.
know.
We're still on this
We're
smell.
still
I
with
can't
this-
get off it.
You can't.
What is going on?
Yeah.
I don't
Can
know.
we-
Fixated
should we
on this.
Hold on. We're gonna pause the show. We're still rolling, but we're gonna pause the show and talk to Louie one-on-one and find out what's going on with this.
Yeah,
All this
absolutely.
pussy's thinking.
And we should probably get our insurance cards out and see if we can
Yes.
find a psych.
Yeah.
Okay.
Within our-
Before
Something's gotta
you
be.
ask me any questions,
Yes.
I'm going to ask you this.
What?
I'm going to ask you this. Okay. Are you into licking assholes?
No.
Not your thing? Okay. Maybe not into it. Would you do it?
If I had to, yeah,
Yeah.
but no.
What do you mean if you had to? Why would you ever have to?
Then
Is
I
somebody
won't.
going to come
Then
and
I
hold
won't.
you down and be like,
Then I
you
won't.
need to fucking lick ass to live?
I won't.
Ass licker?
How did
What do you
we
mean
get
if you have to?
we-
No. What I'm saying...
How did we segue from Saturday
Because
Night
my
Live,
po-
Tina Fey, pussy
That's the
stinking,
way things work
Van
when you ask-
Morrison, and then he goes start talking
When-
about asses.
When you tell me that you're going to ask me something, that's the way my brain thinks.
I'm
Before you
upset-
ask, my mind twists and I got to think something else. My point is
let's
this.
finish this out. What happened?
No, my
take
point-
a drink. Take a drink.
Hold on. I got to calm myself down, like
Okay.
always.
Okay.
No, this is what I'm trying to
episode
tell
is
you.
brought to you by
Okay.
Quaaludes.
This is... That's funny. Who do I want to be?
Jim
All right.
Morrison.
Listen to me. This is important.
Yes.
Okay, do you like eating pussy?
Of
Yes.
course.
So you would eat pussy, but you won't lick the girl's ass, even though it's like an inch away.
I never said that I would.
Yeah.
First
You didn't
off.
say that.
No. What I'm saying, okay, but I didn't say you were just gonna find a chick, bend her over, and start licking her asshole. What I'm saying is, you got to be willing to lick the asshole if you're gonna eat the pussy.
I like that whole just thinking about it. Hey, how you doing, huh?
First of all, it
just
doesn't
bend
even.
over. I want to lick your ass.
First of all, I'm not licking the girl's ass if her pussy stinks. So it comes as a duo, like fucking Batman and Robin.
Jesus Christ.
Pussy's Batman, asshole's Robin. Meaningless, doesn't need to be there, but you give it some attention because it's on the show. So I'll do it. That being said, they really don't taste like anything anyway. All assholes taste the same. Like fucking, it tastes like a fucking 9-volt battery. When you touch it to the tip of your tongue,
Tastes like
you get that fucking copper taste.
It's a copper taste.
That's all it is. If you want to know what an asshole tastes like,
A penny.
and you've never licked an asshole, put a copper penny in your mouth.
penny, yeah.
Right? It's the same thing.
This
Doesn't
episode
matter.
is sponsored by Duracell Copper Top.
Anyway, what I want to know is this. We asked for top 5 Saturday. I can't even talk.
Saturday.
What's the word again?
Saturday.
Saturday Night Live characters.
Right.
We got as far as 3, and for some reason we're talking about me licking assholes.
Okay, so let's get back.
We
Really,
should.
what happened
I
was
wish
you
we could,
reversed the whole thing on me.
yeah. How?
I didn't segue into asshole licking, I don't think.
You did.
You guys hit me up with one.
No,
I did.
we talked about Tina Fey, and somehow that sparked you.
I'm telling you, it smells. But I never banged Tina Fey yet.
Yet.
Yeah,
now,
huh?
Number 4.
Number 4.
You got to give somebody old school.
Yeah.
Like who?
Chevy Chase.
I was just
Chevy
thinking
Chase
that.
is amazing. Yeah.
News best ever.
Awesome.
And best skit ever might be the shark, the dolphin, whatever you
I
call
love
him.
the land shark.
Anagram.
Anagram.
You're that clever shark. I'm just a dolphin, man. It's the best.
Right? Just dolphin.
The best. But nobody's ever going to remember that.
No.
Eddie Murphy was great though too. Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
Mr. Robinson's
You had
Neighborhood was funny.
James Brown. When he was
James Brown was funny.
too hot.
But I mean,
I like
we give
Garrett
Eddie Mur-
Norris when he used to do the sign language in the bottom.
of Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
I think so.
Or something like that when he used to be
Yeah.
like
He would
something for the
mime.
deaf, right? He would
Right.
mime.
The
Yeah,
hearing
yeah.
impaired, but he would scream
What's that
it
guy's
out.
name? No, hearing impaired.
Yeah, it was for the hearing impaired. He would.
Oh,
he
God,
would
it's-
scream it.
Is our producer politically correct? This is not the place. He said hearing. I said deaf. He said hearing impaired. So I'm assuming we can't talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
fucking
I guess-
retards or anything on this show. It's
I
mentally.
wouldn't-
What do they call them now?
Handicap.
Handicap.
Oh, mentally fucked.
Well, you say that, we say handicapped.
Let me tell you something.
You're just trying to push buttons right
Yes.
now.
No, I'm not, because I'm going to tell you a 10-second story, which I think is hilarious, and I'm not even sure anybody even got it. I don't know if this kid did it on
For
purpose.
you to get through a 10-second story, you have like about an hour worth.
I know, I do that, right?
Yeah.
I always got to set everything up.
We got to go back eventually, but go ahead.
But let me tell you this.
Go.
And I don't know if this was on purpose or not. My youngest son's school has like a parade for Halloween. So all the grades wear their costumes on Halloween day before the Halloween parties for the classes, and they have like a school-wide parade or whatever. So you can see their costumes or whatnot, right? Speaking of, what do you call it, handicaps or whatever? This kid, Stephen Hawking II, couldn't have been more than 10, is wearing a fucking Superman costume in his wheelchair.
Stop.
Dude. And it couldn't have been, and I'll never forget this. And it couldn't have been right after Superman fell off his horse and fucking became like a power.
It was right after.
No
that?
lie, right after. And I'll never forget it. And I'm like, listen, does this kid think he's Superman, or is he like a genius? And going with his, what's it called again? Mentally what?
Handicapped.
Mentally handicapped.
Handy-capable.
Yeah.
Oh, because they could do anything.
Yes, it is the capable now.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they can do is fucking lick assholes. That I do know.
All right, so let's go back for the fourth.
Okay, the fourth. Who's the fourth?
Oh, Chevy Chase.
Well, actually, this is our opinion.
Oh, no, Chevy Chase.
It's our opinion, so really, there's no right or wrong answer.
No.
Oh, we said Chevy Chase? Okay, so then number 5.
Number 5 will be? You pick one.
Well, you said, do we have to throw in, like, a token? Like a different race, creed, and color?
My number 1 and number 2. You just asked me what
I can tell you who I can't stand.
Who?
Kenan
Thompson?
Yeah, he's been there way too long.
He has. He needs to go.
I think
he needs to go. No, you know what?
He's
you know what I noticed?
Yeah, but he's been there for.
He can't.
I mean, he
can't
funny.
act.
I like pig feet.
Right.
You don't like Kenan?
He was on All That. He went from like All That, Kenan and Kel.
No.
And then he popped up on Good Burger. Yeah.
Good Burger was a funny movie.
Who's the lady with the big lips too? She's got to go.
Who
too.
now?
Yeah.
Leslie Jones?
Yeah, she's got to go.
Actually, if we did a top 5, everybody
she's got to go.
Who's the girl with the big lips?
Everybody out
She's
there.
gotta fucking go.
She's got one character. Scream.
Top 5.
That's true. Yeah.
Worst Saturday Night Live cast members.
Oh.
For everybody out there, my number 1 is her.
Yes.
She brings nothing to the table.
No.
Nothing.
She does the stereotypical loud black lady screaming, has no funny jokes,
nothing,
funny characters, brings
nothing.
nothing to the table.
Nothing. Get her out of there.
Nothing. And because everybody from Saturday Night Live gets movies, because of Lorne Michaels, she was in Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
The horrible one with the chicks.
Chris Kattan would be in mine.
I love that guy.
Chris Kattan was the worst stand-up comedian I've ever seen live.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed. You know when you're embarrassed for people?
When you're embarrassed for somebody.
Yeah. I wanted to hide under the table. He was the worst.
Corky
he had
Romano.
Mango, and he had
stupid.
What was the Monkey Boy?
The monkey thing. Yeah, and The Rock did it that one time. Remember?
Yeah.
You like it, the juice, huh? The juice is good.
I'm spilling everything.
Did you like Phil Hartman?
I liked him after
really
he got
good.
shot.
He's really good.
You're such a guy.
He's good.
He was better when he got shot. He was funny as Frankenstein, and he was funny after he got shot. Because I didn't have to listen to his boring ass jokes
Dana
anymore.
Carvey out of the top 5.
No, fuck him.
I like Dana Carvey. I don't know about top 5.
Chopping broccoli.
That's
Chopping
great.
broccoli. He
That's
did
great.
the Bush impersonation that was spot on. He could do
Was
Ross
spot on.
Perot.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I like impersonators though. That's what gets me. Like that's why I went for. I don't know. I think you got to go.
Wait. Just real quick. Do you know who I want to be?
Who?
Jim Morrison.
I fucking hate poetry. It's so stupid. It's fucking stupid. And you know what? There's gonna be people watching this, and they're gonna get mad at me for saying it because they think they're so in tune with the world, and they fucking have great thoughts and listen to the fucking Dalai Lama and this one. The fuck out. Poetry sucks.
Wow.
You are salty as hell today.
Yes, he is.
Stupid. It's because of that Facebook thoughts and prayers bullshit.
Yeah.
Just
It drove
shit on
me
your whole
crazy.
day, huh?
Drove me crazy.
See, that's why I don't understand. Why you let stuff get to you so much?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, for somebody like me who says I don't care about shit, I seem to care
You seem
about
to
everything.
care an awful goddamn lot.
I'm a walking Hypocrite.
Contradiction.
Yeah, more contradiction. I like that better. So I'm not a hypocrite because I don't really care enough about that. But I am a contradiction.
Yeah.
Whatever I like, I hate, and vice versa.
I call
Conundrum.
him. You know what I call him? Controlled chaos.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that a band name?
Probably.
If not, it should be.
Yeah.
And if not, we should just make a band called Noise. Can you play an instrument?
Yeah.
You can? What can you play besides the skin flute?
Organ.
We should play nothing and just make crazy sounds and call ourselves Noise.
All right, let's try it.
Because I don't know how to play anything.
I'm sure that's never been done before. That was good.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like a trumpet.
Whatever. Anyway, I want to hear from all you guys about the Saturday Night Live characters. If besides the Saturday Night Live characters, you want to talk about something else and weigh in on the conversation about assholes, I'd love to hear about that also. With that being said, this has been another episode of the Better Than Nothing Show. I'm Louie. This is Chris.
I'm George. We're out.
Peace.